Okay.
I like the question that was posted.
Go ahead, sir.
Sorry, from Rex. What's your message to users who have been complaining about the slow signal of Dito SIMs? Notice some are commenting on the Dito Facebook account. So I think the simple message to those subscribers and to our team really is that we're listening. We hear you. And we are, especially for NCR, no, Genboy, we are constantly doing our best to optimize
and really densify.
Yeah, densify. Well, I don't know what that means exactly.
Meaning we're about to double the number of sites in Metro Manila before the end of the year.
Okay.
So that provides more capacity, more stable service.
Yeah.
More capacity, higher signals, higher speed, download speed, and all of those things.
And I guess we also do want to differentiate ourselves from, we all experience this, right? I am older than many of the media people here, but I do remember when Globe and Smart were starting out, and signal was really bad. There were so many areas that did not have signal, dropped calls, etc., etc. And I think what's happening is some of the, let's say, the complaints, and we understand it arises from a desire for us to be already at par, at the same level with our competitors. But unfortunately, we're not yet there. We're doing our very best to get there. But please do consider that we've only been in commercial operations since March. And our competitors have been in commercial operations for over 20 years, right? So I think given that context and perspective, you will find actually the quality of our network and the service that we provide really quite impressive. In fact, again, whenever I talk to our teams internally, I always tell them, people said this was impossible, that we would be able to have a network rolled out and working and commercially available in the span of around 2 years. And it took Globe and Smart more than 20 years to get to where they are now. So we are asking for a little bit of maybe understanding from the public, but we are listening. I think that's one of the things that we do want to be very clear, and we do intend to improve service as we move forward.
Yeah, probably I some technical explanation. Because there are some isolated sites that have experienced premature congestion, primarily because the uptake, the very large uptake of subscribers in those areas where the current service of the other telcos are really quite poor. And with the offering of Dito, there are some isolated areas, particularly in those areas that we have not seen to be getting subscribers. And that's why while we are continuing with our rollout and expansion, we already have the short and medium term measures to address this premature congestion on some isolated sites.
Yeah, just one last point on that, Genboy. If you recall, yesterday we were talking to one of our distributors in Bukidnon, and he was saying that in Bukidnon we have Dito has much better signal than the competitors. Similar to another person that we talked to that said in Lanao del Norte also the signal was better. So it also really depends on where you are. There are some places that yes, we're not yet at par with Globe and Smart, but we're doing our best to get there. But there are places where we're actually better. And just remember how incredible that we've only been commercial operations for 6 months or so, and yet in some places we're actually better than the providers who have been doing this for 20 years.